Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, February 24th, 2021, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Today, you're looking at the Dow here, and it's kind of interesting. The Dow, uh, I told you yesterday how it had been trading in this trading range and hitting these highs that you see right here and then retreating right away. Well, today it opened lower and then it really broke out of this um, that range and actually ended up closing up 425 points. But I was really disgusted for almost the whole day, and I think it was started about the last hour, but up until that last hour, I really thought this sucked because the Dow was going up and up and up, and our stocks were doing absolutely nothing. And we came in with no positions, and then we got into I think a total of 7 positions, but they just were terrible. And to add insult to injury, we got into GameStop. Um, a couple hours into the day, and we like at the time we ended up buying the high tick of the day, and it was immediately went against us, and absolutely was going nowhere. And we've had about 3 bad trades in GameStop, and I thought, oh, I can't wait to the end of the month. I can drop this terrible stock. It's over with. Nothing's going to happen with it. It's just a total loser. And then everything else, with the Dow going crazy like this, and we weren't doing anything. And I was really disgusted. We had 2 bad days yesterday and the day before. So I was bored and disgusted with the way things are going. And then about the last hour, oh my God. Now let's talk about this. Um, this is GameStop. This is where we bought it today. We bought it about 50. And you can see here, it was against us almost the whole day. And then the last hour, it does this little breakout. And I looked down and I saw we were actually, like $1,000 profit or something in GameStop. And I thought, wow, that's kind of interesting. And then it kept going up and going up. And we bought it at 50. They called a trading halt about 10 to 15 minutes before it closed. And it was about 87 or something then. And somehow they settled it at 91. And I'm not seeing that trade on the chart, but that it was the official settlement on GameStop was 91. But at that point, we were up $62,000 in GameStop. Yeah, that was quite a lift. But the only thing is, I've been doing this a while, and I'm watching the comments on StockTwits about this, and people were really ticked off about this trading halt because they thought, the big guys were shutting this thing down so that um, you know, the big traders, hedge fund managers, could push the stock down. in the aftermarket, or probably. I mean, that's a thought that this stock halt at the end of the day was manipulation, and it probably was attempted manipulation. But I've been doing this for a while, and I'm thinking, if this is attempted manipulation, that's stupid to do, because stock halts at the end of the day can cause panic. If you're a futures trader, it's like your the market you're trading goes limit up or limit down, and suddenly you can't get in, you can't get out, and that's what a trading halt at the end of the day does in stocks. Furthermore, in the aftermarket, if the little guys are trying to push the big guys around, there's no better time to do it than in the aftermarket, because the volume is much less and a smaller amount of money can move stocks. Okay, we got to the aftermarket and GameStop starts trading again. There's no halt in the aftermarket. Now they may call a halt in the aftermarket. I don't know, but it's trading right now. It's trading right now as I'm talking. Okay, it closes officially at 91. We bought it at 50, 1,500 shares. We bought it at 50. It closes officially at 91. In the aftermarket, get this, it's gone as high as 180. Do a little math here. That means we've gone from being up $62,000 and add about $140,000 to that. That's what's happened in the aftermarket. Now it's pulled back a little as I'm talking here. It's back down about 147, something like that. But we're aftermarkets. It's got another 2.5 hours to go, and anything could happen here. But think about that. So when this thing was at 180, we're not at $67,000 as we were on the close. We're over 200,000. Yeah, just insane. It's insane. And we live for these days. And I have said this before, and I said this again. I have changed my, stock search to try and incorporate into our portfolio stocks which are high flyers, frequent flyers, stocks that are going to explode to insane levels once in a while. With the idea, if we just get one of these a month, we're going to have spectacular returns. And we had two of them at the beginning of the month. This GameStop is our third. And I don't know where this is going to land. We got to hold it till tomorrow. We trade the system. Don't mess with the system. You stick with Jordy. Jordy will take you to spectacular gains over time. So I don't ever think about not following the system. But right now, if I cashed in, I'd have my earnings would be close to $200,000 for Wednesday. So that's pretty spectacular. Anyway, I don't know how to say it. I get a lot of people that got really discouraged by these 2 days we had. We had, on Monday we lost 27,000. And then yesterday, like 35,000. And hey, what if we make 200,000 today? Aren't you going to feel kind of stupid if you stop trading after yesterday? And yet I would bet to probably half the people trading this probably stopped after yesterday. And are they going to feel kind of stupid? So, all you get out of this from me is stick with the system. Follow the system. That's how you make money. You have to gut it out. You just have to just laugh at those losses because it's gains like today that really make it. I mean, and yeah, I don't know how else to say it, folks. Jordy is fantastic. Jordy is nirvana. Jordy is the path to great riches. You can't beat it. Stick with the system. Don't try and outthink this. Anyway, that's my speech. My today, and as Trader Bob happy, yeah, Trader Bob is dancing on the ceiling, and I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow with this, but it's going to be an interesting day, and I'll be here trading as usual. Have a nice evening.